Hello, welcome back to the channel. First of all, I want to start to say thanks for all the views we've gotten and all the likes on the last videos we put out. We really appreciate that. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this video if you like this one. And we're going to bring as much content as we can to you every day if possible. Today, what I want to do, I needed to retie my leader on my spinning rod. This one's going to be for a wacky worm that I'll be throwing tomorrow. Anyway, I just want to show you guys how I tie my knot. I use the FG knot, which intimidates a lot of folks, but I'm going to show you how to do it a pretty easy way, I think, anyway. So I've already cut off my old leader. I've got my braid here. So I always start and I take this end of my braid and I'm going to tie just a little loop knot in the end of this braid, just like so. So it's just one overhand knot, make a little loop. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on my reel handle right here, and then I'm going to ever so slightly get that started. All right, then I'm going to tighten it down to where I have a little bit of bow in my rod, if you can see it in the camera, and that makes my line a little bit snug. So I got a little good taut line. All right, then I like to just take and rest it like so. And I have this line right here in front of me. I have my leader line right here. So I'm putting on 10 pound. I use Gamma. I think it's the strongest line made. It's fluorocarbon. It's pretty darn good line. But anyways, I take these three fingers here and I go 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna leave about that much, which is probably roughly 7 to 8 inches tops. And then I'm gonna pinch it with these two fingers. I bring it around on the underneath side of my line that I have taut here. All right, and I'm just gonna pinch my fingers. Can you see it in the camera? Pinch my fingers here, and I'm gonna go over 1, under 2, over 3, under 4, over 5, under 6. When I get to 6, I like to pull it a little bit, and you'll see that knot started. Pinch it back, come over 7, under 8, over 9, under 10, and just make sure each time you're pulling it tight. Over 11, under 12, over 13, under 14, over 15, under 16, over 17, under 18, over 19, under 20, over 21, under 22. So 22, and you can see that knot is completely started. You're going to pinch it back again like so. At this point, I can loosen off this drag, which brings that back slack. I'm holding the knot in my fingers there. All right, and I'm gonna come here, take the loop off my reel, and I'm gonna take my trusty scissors and just cut that off like that. So now I have this braid right here. All right, I'm gonna pull my main line and my fluorocarbon leader right there, that tag line right there together. Then I'm gonna do an overhand knot. And I'm pinching down there on the top of that knot in my finger so this knot doesn't slide past it. 2, and we're gonna do one more. Go over both lines. This part gets tough sometimes, but not bad. 3. At this point, we should be able to test our knot. You can see we have a good strong knot. All right, now I'm going to release that off my hand right here. we're going to take this fluorocarbon tag that we got left over. We're going to cut it tight, but when you make this cut, make sure you don't snip your braid. See, I barely have a little bit there. All right, but that's no big deal because we're going to cover it up with this, because I'm going to come back and I'm going to pinch again, you know, right here. And I'm going to do 3 more of those overhand little half hitch knots. And I really left this a little shorter than I normally like. I usually like to leave it about yay long, but that's good. So as you can see, we've covered up that little tag that was sticking out. So now this one, you can trim it as short as you like. I like to trim it. I just trim it off about like so. And then there's the FG knot right there. So I hope you liked this video. Anyway, like I said at the start, we got a lot of stuff coming. That was the FG knot, and anyway, give it a try, guys. I think it's a lot easier than most people think. You just gotta kind of do it a few times, and it's like riding a bicycle after that. You never forget. Anyway, thanks, and we'll see you guys next time.